Alright people, today we're talking about SP types. The wildcards, the adrenaline junkies, the act first, think later brigade. You know, the ones who seem to have a built-in risk-taker mode, while the rest of us are over here calculating the pros and cons of sending a risky text. So, here's the question. Are SP types the most fun, or just the most reckless? Are they the life of the party, the people who make the world exciting? Or are they just a couple of impulsive maniacs who make insurance companies lose sleep? Let's break it down. ENTP style. Fast-paced, blunt, and probably making a few SPs nod in agreement, while also making some of them say, "Hey, that's not fair. Let's go." First, let's introduce the SP squad, the sensing perceivers, aka the people who treat life like it's a real-time action game. In MBTI, SPs include ESTP, the daredevil entrepreneur. If there's a thrill to be had, they'll find it. Probably flipping a coin on whether they should listen to reason. ISTP, the tactical genius. Cool, collected, and probably building a motorbike from scratch while you're talking to them. ESFP, the life of the party. Charismatic, energetic, and the reason you have insane party stories. ISFP, the artistic rebel. Quiet, but secretly the coolest person in the room, making you question if you're stylish enough to talk to them. What do they have in common? They're all about action, experience, and living in the moment. SPs don't just think about doing things, they do them. Sometimes with style, sometimes with zero planning, and often at speeds that make everyone else nervous. Alright, let's be real. SPs make life exciting. They're the ones dragging you out of your comfort zone, convincing you to do wild things, just for the experience. And honestly, we need that energy. Ever been on a road trip with an SP? You didn't just take the normal route. You ended up off-roading in a car that was absolutely not made for it. They don't just go to concerts, they somehow end up backstage. What if we just did it? Is their life motto. SPs have a natural immunity to hesitation. Skydiving? Let's do it. Midnight trip to a new city? Already packing. Confronting a stranger for a crazy opportunity? Done. SPs have insane charisma. Whether it's ESTPs charming their way into VIP sections, ESFPs making instant best friends, or ISFPs attracting people without even trying, they know how to own the moment. Now, let's get into the other side of the coin, because, let's be honest, SPs can be a little chaotic. SPs act first, second, and third. Thinking comes later, if at all. They make major life decisions on a whim. They're the ones who book flights at 2 AM because it seemed like a good idea. You can't do that. SP bet. SPs have a weird love-hate relationship with rules. They'll follow them if they make sense, but if they don't, they're gone. ESTPs and ISTPs in particular are masters of bending the system to work for them. SPs love to push limits, but sometimes the limits push back. They can end up burnt out, broke, or in trouble because they didn't stop to think about consequences. SPs don't always prepare for the long term, because the long term isn't right now. So, are SPs the most fun, or just the most reckless? Honestly, both. They push boundaries and make things happen. They bring spontaneity, excitement, and raw experience to life. They remind the rest of us to stop overthinking and start living. They rarely think things through. They make questionable decisions in real time. They sometimes act like they're invincible, until they're not. So, what do you think? Are SPs the best people to have around? Or are they just walking disasters we somehow can't resist? Drop your thoughts in the comments, especially if you're an SP. Do you think you're just living life to the fullest? Or do people keep telling you to slow down? And if you're not an SP, what's it like watching them operate? Inspiring? Terrifying? Both? Let's debate. Just don't expect the SPs to sit still for it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's either the life of the party or the reason you have anxiety. Alright, stay curious, take calculated risks, or don't. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.